Hi. Hello. Greetings. My name is thegreyjohn, and the purpose of this video is I will be having my first taste, my first shot of Bacardi 151 rum. Now, before anything happens, this video is not some kind of dick waving maneuver. I'm not trying to say I drink anything harder than anyone else. There's actually some logic behind this. Logic that I'll get into later on. So just keep watching. I'm gonna show you a few of the friends I brought along. I have Southern Comfort here. Boop boop. I have a 12-ounce bottle of Shiner. For you non-Texans, this might be a foreign beer to you, but it's Shiner. Google it. This is not the place for that. I have a mini-me size can of Coca-Cola. My hands are normal size. The can's just small. I have the shot glass. It says south of the border. Google that too. And the piece de resistance, the Bacardi. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a nice icy coating because it's been in my freezer. Because I'm not about to take a shot of room temperature 151. I have hopes and dreams. Now, as a note to anyone who's uninitiated with this stuff, as I am, this thing is, you might not be able to see it from where you are, but it's covered in warning, flammable. It's covered in these labels. See, it's a very big hazmat symbol there. It's pretty much half the label. And the actual neck itself proclaims flame arrestor, do not remove or puncture. So that is kind of a hint of what's in store. We call that foreshadowing. So let's do this. But just as you know what? Screw it. Let's get this over with. I kind of had a list of a way I was going to do this, but the suspense is killing me. This is not opened, so let's, it's not an iPhone or anything, but I'm going to open it before your eyes. Alright, let's, there's a little screen on there. Guess that's the flame arrestor. Let's get the first notes here. It actually has a very whiskey-ish smell, very rummish. Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad thus far. Eyes kind of watering a little bit. Put that down. Now, I will be using this Coke as a chaser. Dig. Now, while I'm opening this, Please stay tuned after the shot because I have some things written down on paper I would like to share. And there's two reasons behind that. One is to kind of spit some of this aforementioned logic your way. And two is to see how fast this Bacardi gets me crunk. And so, who knows? This is a trip that you and I are taking together. You're my friend in all of this. All right, let's go. This is a regulation American size 1.5 fluid ounce shot glass. In America, we have to have that extra half ounce in our shot glass because we don't need to give you reasons. Get our first pour in there. Okay, gotta admit I'm getting pretty nervous. Salud. And pretty sure it's one of y'all's birthday or some baby got baptized, someone got circumcised, maybe you got something notarized, I don't know, just whatever, dude. Here we go. This is no exaggeration. With these done, first impressions, the taste is still in my mouth. God, the taste is still in my mouth. Now I have to, after that shot, it seemed like every time I would breathe in, it was like someone was putting alcohol, rubbing alcohol all along the inside of my mouth. The flavor's not too bad. It's really not, but it's the sheer amount of alcohol. This is probably the first brown liquor I've had out of the freezer, so I'm pretty sure that's done a lot to the flavor. Not to mention I'm used to room temperature liquor. But these done. And let's see how far I get. But yeah. The Southern Comfort I showed earlier. This is my normal drinking brown liquor. When I need something to go with my Coca-Cola, this is usually my guy. If you notice, a lot of Southern Comfort enthusiasts, it's a purple label, thusly signifying the 100 proof. But with that said, I do have an affinity for higher proof alcohol, but like I said, it's not a dick waving thing. It's the fact that 9 times out of 10, if there's a higher proof version of an alcohol, it's going to be the same price as the lower proof. So it's like, why spend the same amount of money for less alcohol, essentially? That's pretty much the logic behind that. But anyway, I bring this up because, like I said, this is my usual drinking brown liquor for my day-to-day drinking. That sounds horrible. My day-to-day drinking, it's a Comfort 100 proof. Now, as I was restocking, which you notice this bottle's not even open, but as I was restocking, right there in my peripherals, I happened to notice the Bacardi. Now, where I get my alcohol from, this bottle costs $18. This bottle costs $17.90. Yet it has a whole 151 more proofs. This stuff's still burning. They're both 750 milliliters. And for those uninitiated, not insulting intelligence, but proof is basically you chop a number in half, and that's your alcohol by volume. So this is 50% alcohol, which means literally half of this bottle is pure alcohol. And this is, I don't feel like doing math, so I'm going to read the label. 75.5% alcohol by volume, which means about 3/4 of this bottle, when it's full, is pure alcohol. Actually, still, it's by volume. But, yeah. So for 10 cents less, I can get 50% more drunk. Shot for shot. Oh. Now, to get deeper into things, uh-oh, he's getting a piece of paper with writing on it. I have a thing to where I love saving money, and I try to not impress calories upon this sexy body of mine when I don't have to. Now, I used to be really big into beers, such as this one, but recently I've been thinking about how I do my drinking. And basically, your typical American beer is going to be about 3 to 4, maybe 5% alcohol by volume. But we're going to go with 5. We're going to get every beer to benefit out. This is actually about 4.4, but it takes 1 shot of 151 to equal 2 of these. This is about 140 calories. A shot of this with a half a can of Coke, 1 shot, a can of Coke, is about 180 calories. Mind you, I have to drink 2 of these to equal 1 of these.